funny. I have ADHD. That means I suffer with executive dysfunction. Is that what the people don't say online? I guess that's what it's called. What does that mean? That means I have roughly 4 hours to submit my thesis that I haven't done in over a year. Yeah, let's go. No, I'm not wearing a bra. 2026, be so fucking for real. Okay. You hit me up. These 5% changes. Why do I wait till last minute? I don't know. It gets the people going. Oh no, what happened? Three. I don't know why. I know better than to have all these numbers. You only need one. You only need like 2 sig figs. What's happening with my brain? Sig figs, what we learned in honors chemistry in high school. Yet I have a table, tables, plural, and they're like freaking like 9 digits. But I know better. But you see, the brain wasn't working then when I did this last minute, and the brain's not working now. I mean, it's working now, but it wasn't working this past whole year because life was crazy, so I didn't touch it. But we're back, people, because we have exactly a solid 4 hours to do this work. It's fine, I'm just gonna change these tables. I think I did all the other edits, but I just need to change these tables. There's a couple other edits I probably should do. Too risky, too risky. I say just don't feel like it, truth be told. Future and people, don't be like, oh, she's like this. What the fuck you expect me to do? I've been an academic my entire life. I've been staring at screens my entire life. You guys know how it is. You know exactly who I'm talking to. Only academics know, like, this is like literally your life. Like, what the fuck? So yes, I'm probably gonna get this little nasty hump that I can't get rid of. Why? Because I have to sit like this. Freaking traps are killing me. So tired. Ah! Why? Because I've been sitting like a freaking Tyrannosaurus Rex for the past decade, literally. That's why. Eventually, when I have money, I will get one of those nice fancy setups, right? Right now, listen to computer, little mouse, it's fine. What's that? Oh no, that's the record button. I'm thinking it's something. That's the button on the phone. Oh, I'm losing it. The 0 before the decimal doesn't count as a sig fig. Only after. So let me go and change this. Because technically, so it should be 3, 3. We're gonna do this 3, 3. We're gonna do this 3, 6. And we're gonna do this 6, 7. Okay, because we're doing 2 sig figs per number, right? No, actually it's 3. Oh no, actually we're not doing it by sig figs. We're doing it by decimal places. So only one place. Oh. Okay, never mind. We're only doing it by decimal places. So only one decimal place after. No, it isn't. The ones before count. It's the ones after that don't count. So I don't have to put negative, I don't have to put 3.0%. But we're doing decimal places, so what should I do? Oh, I'm just, I don't sexualize my body the way humans do. It's just breasts. And you know what's crazy? Side note. Humans will literally sexualize you and then expect you to sexualize you and then say, no, you're sexualizing yourself. You're being inappropriate. And I'm just like, I just don't want to wear a bra. Yeah, it's tough. You know, it's hard out here for you. When you're not anybody for the ring. Okay. Yeah, and they're in angstroms. The bombings are in angstroms, so there should have never been that. Like, it's not that serious. I'm gonna keep it consistent with just one decimal place after, but it's not necessary, but I'll just do it. It's fine. And this is 4.0. I'm trying to think, will I look like a Dutz if I, and yes, anyone with big breasts, you will put this, anyway, you got it, anyway. Don't sexualize me. I'm a fucking human, I'm a woman with breasts. What the fuck? Anyway. Should I put this 0.6, well no, not the 0.6, the 0.0? Yeah, it just looks nice because all of them others have one decimal place. Okay, this is probably gonna be the quickest thing. Everything else is gonna take me a while. We can take it slow, slow. Anything you want, whatever's on your mind, whatever's on your mind tonight. Baby boy, come on, come on. Where you wanna go? We can take it right tonight. Anything you want, let me put you on. I'll be your mind tonight. We can take it slow, slow. Anything you want, whatever's on your mind tonight. This is 1, 2, work that harder. Till you tell me to stop, baby. Yeah. And I guarantee that you'll be satisfied. How come I cannot get these freaking rows to go smaller? What's happening? What's happening to me? Floating, folding, sweet and top. It actually won't go. But I want it to go smaller. Touch me, trust me, savory sensation. Let the dream begin. Let your darker side give in to the power of the music that I like. The power of the music of the night. Let your mind start a journey through a strange new world. It literally won't let me make these rolls smaller. That's how long as it's been since I've actually had to do all this stuff. Oh man. You know, for all the academics, like, it's okay, like, if after a while, you be like, my brain is actually fucked. When you spend year after year after year after year in academia as a scholar, it's like, at some point, shit starts to go left in the brain. I don't care what nobody want to say. I don't care. If they tell, if anyone says that you don't start to become like, almost like, not forgetful, it's just, even the simplest task that you've done 1,000,001 times, you're like, I don't even know if I know how to do this. And of course you know how, it's just your brain is blanking on you because it's been freaking overdrive. It's tired of working, you know? At least on the academic part, I'm ready for a career. Hello? this academic shit, I mean, you're always gonna be a lifelong learner. Shit. Always. That's a part of you if you're an academic. But it's just like, this like school shit. It's just like, oh, I just can't do this right now. I actually need to submit it to progress, so let me get back to it. All content creator, are we supposed to be looking at the camera, like this thing there, or are we supposed to be looking at? It's like I want to look at myself, but every time I look at myself, it looks like I'm looking another way. But I'm really looking at like myself in this thing. But then should I just look right there, and then you can see me looking at you? It's fine. About to get this content money. All right. Did I use this big table? Maybe, did I put in a supplementary? Dues for the thesis. Oh, DOS. This is what I'm talking about. I'm saying dues, like it's a to-do list, right? So you know we have to do like dues. No, it's density of states. Oh my gosh. Fuck it up. Let me see if I put the congruent table in here. Then I'm gonna have to change all them numbers. Oh man, I hope I didn't. Did I make supplementary? Figure A2, A is appendix. So I did put an appendix, but those are from the experimentals. Yeah. Yeah. Not guarantee that you'll be satisfied. There's a lot of it. I have over 200 references, and there are some that are duplicates. I have over 200 references, and some of them are duplicates. What the fuck? I have exactly 255 references. And some of them are duplicates. How the fuck? Oh my god. Ouch. Floating, fooling, sweet intoxication. I think I'm done with those edits. What else did she say? Table 10, I did that. Table 9, I did that. The values in table 8, I did that. Oh. Now this. Hold on. I need to see the final. It's gonna take so long to load. Microsoft, what the fuck is up with the mentally, what's it called? The mentally, what do you call it? It's not an appendix, it's the insert. Fix it! Keeps crashing shit. It doesn't work half the time. Do you know how long it took me to put over 200 references? Fix it! Sick of this shit. It makes editing unbearable after you put the references in. It's so fucking unbearable. Like, actually, I'm gonna have to make all of these figures smaller because they have to fit within the margins. Now, maybe it's me, but my damn near blind ass, I think these are good, but if I submit to progress, they're going to tell me that. What is this in 5.3? And go to section 5.3. What is it? Is it 5.33? No, 531. 531. 531. Anybody, when you make your thesis, right? You always put ref. Me personally, people do it differently, but you put ref. Tell the people that are No. You put ref in red. So what I do is I put ref in parentheses, meaning that it's an indication to me like, hey, you need to go, this is where you're going to put a reference, right? Now, you, of course, when you go back, you go through, you put all the references, you align them. I missed one. I actually submitted to my committee and I missed one. So I have to go back. But the Mendeley, oh, the Mendeley gives me so much fucking trouble. ICSD. And then it's like, so this is the thing, right? She says that, hold on. I don't remember which reference structure I took for each. Like, what the fuck? Hold on. Well, if there's more than one, you think I'm gonna actually remember like which actual specific one I took from that? No, I don't. Breathing to your body, don't be scared of me. No, no. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna do this. People, I know life can be tough. Try not to wait a whole year before you open back up your thesis to edit it. That's pretty much the best advice I can give. Or else you fuck. Now, circumstances were where they were. Life was a shit show. But if you have the capacity, try and, you know what I mean? Because it's just too much. It's too much. And I forgot how to add references in. Oh, fuck me. Hold on. I should have the Mendeley desktop. That's how I used it, right? Hold on. Is it references? Right, go to references. Oh man, see, as soon as you click on the reference button, freeze. It frees up. Open Mendeley. Please just work. I literally cannot. That's the only reference I'm gonna put. I don't have the capacity. I really don't. I really don't. Oh, what happened? Alright. Add a file. I know you can do it from a website. Add entry manually. Let me go to the website and then yeah. Now mind you, I did this for over 250 references. A year later, I cannot remember how to do it. Actually, it's a bit of trauma. I'm realizing that when my brain, I don't know why, but my brain recognizes things as danger. I think, and why would writing your dissertation be danger? You should be happy to be done. It's dangerous. That girl is dangerous. My thesis is dangerous. I think it's because it's overwhelming. So then my brain is like, oh, this shit is overwhelming. Please, we're not doing this. Okay. But we actually have to, so it's fine. It's just breasts. Alright, I think if I just put this link right here. No, what do I have to do, Lord? URL, the DOI, yes, that's it. If I just put the DOI, it'll be fine. It should be able to automatically fill it in, hopefully. DOI. Please fill it in. Oh, look up fail. Wow. God damn it. And I guarantee that she'll be satisfied. Add entry manually. Oh, it is a journal. Journal of Applied Crystallography. Let's see if it finds that journal. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna do it like this. The fuck? Fuck. Don't waste your time to the people that's gonna be coming up and doing it. Bro, if mentally is giving you trouble, my nigga, do that shit manually. Now, you're not gonna do it manually for over 200. You're gonna get into the rhythm and the flow of things like I did a year ago. But if you have to go back and add references and it's giving you trouble and your mind is just flustered because you're doing it on the day that it's due, go ahead and just enter it manually. Because who the fuck has time to be doing all that extra bullshit? I don't. 2019. Volume 52. So the one that I'm adding manually, if anyone's in material science, is the ICSD. The inorganic crystal, structured database. So I use that database to pull the experimental files in which I ran the computations off of. So now you asking me, oh, which specific one did you use for all your different compounds? Years ago? I just remember that years ago. Nah. I don't. Pages 19 and 925. I don't think they have an issue on here. Just says that's the volume, right? The year and then the DOI. I am gonna put the DOI in there. Even though I can't find it, I do think I'm supposed to put that in there. And then I think that's it. Yeah, that's good. Save. And then of course you always arrange it by, when added. That's definitely how I, did it back in the day. Now, so you do that, you hit sync, was unable to connect with your account at mail.com. Please check your username and passcode. Oh no. All right. Now, so we have that, but the issue is this is doing APA. How can I get this to do MLA? There's this side thing that's supposed to pop up. Oh, I gotta go to Mendeley. That's what happened, yeah. Mendeley on the website. Something like that. Oh, excuse me. You know, I didn't eat, that's why. All I had was a banana and a bottle of water. Okay, except cookies, just cookies. The free all-in-one reference manager. I know. So where it should already be here. I already downloaded it. Screw it, let's do it again. Download for Windows. Downloaded it. So this is whole multi-step process where you have to download the reference manager, which I thought I already did, but I guess you have to do it every time. And then that was synced to the files on my computer. So then I would go and add multiple files, and I broke it down by chapter, and then broke that each chapter down. Yeah, I broke it down by chapter, which was the easiest. And then I added the files to the Mendeley desktop, synced it to the, so it's synced to the files on my computer, and then I think I was able to see on the Word document on the computer using the reference manager. Please select whether you wish to make yourself available to all users or just yourself. Only for me. Destination folder, users mode, desktop, Mendeley reference manager. Wait, I knew it was here. Mendeley reference manager. I'm like, I knew I've been using it. So where has it been? Where have you been all my life? There it is. It's already there. I've already had it there. Oh. Are they gonna let me access it again? If they won't let me access it, it's over. It is what it is. Phone. Receive a code. I wonder if it's this phone or this phone. It's gonna be this phone. I need that code. I need that code. Now, here's another problem I'm popping into. My academic account has been disabled because it's been a year, right? Or it's been 3 semesters since I was enrolled, basically. So it's not letting me access the reference manager, which I guess you can only access through, an academic institution or whatever institution that, I'm sure like industry and all that has it. It doesn't have to be specific. The issue is I cannot access it. I'm supposed to send a code to my phone, but it has yet to do that. Let me see if I reinstall it, will it let me? Doubt it. It is what it is. Cannot be closed. Everybody picks their meals. I want to hear it. Yeah, see, I need to, let me see, try another way. I need to register? No, fuck that. I'm not doing all that. For one reference. If I had multiple, I would. It's the day that it's due. I'm getting annoyed. it's gonna be an APA reference. At least it's there. I don't have the energy. Insert citation. Oh, here go with the bullshit. You know what? Here, look what I'm about to do. I'm gonna put this, it's not gonna be ABA. I'm gonna put this as reference 256, and I'm just gonna make, watch. What's it called? Not the footnote. See, this is the thing I can't take about the Mendy. The shit froze my shit. I'm done. Don't wait till the last minute. Even when you have ADHD, try your best, okay? Just don't wait till the last minute. Shit's crazy. And do it when you've already eaten. I'm hungry too. My goddamn patience needs. It's fair when I'm hungry. And honestly, it doesn't have to be perfect. That whole perfection thing. If you're in this doctoral process, please get that out your brain. Stop thinking you have to be perfect. Stop thinking that you have to be perfect. That it has to be better than, who gives, these niggas be mediocre. Flying by. And you're over here sitting and trying to do goddamn, dot your I's, cross your T's, say, thank you and no please. Especially someone like me that has spent 9 years. My intelligence cannot be denied. My intelligence cannot be denied. My intelligence cannot be denied. Okay. Oh, this shit crashed. I'm sick of this shit. Let me see if I can do it like this. Watch this. And I guarantee that you'll be satisfied, baby. Wait, hold on. Here's what I'm about to do. Look at this right here. Boom. I'm gonna do this. Hello. I put that. I copy and paste the reference. Just went into the thing. Copy and paste the reference, and then I'm gonna make. And I'm gonna insert an exponent with the number and be done. Hello? The fuck you mean? I'm not doing all that. I'm not going through all this shit. Hell no. I've been through enough. Not for real. Where is it? How many pages is this? 118 pages? And that's on the smaller side, truth be told. Where is it? 531, right? Yeah, that's it. 531. You alone can make my song take flight. Insert 256. What do you know? Hello? That's it. There you go. All I have to do is copy and paste the tables over one more time. I need to copy and paste the tables over one more time, and then I think that'll be it. Yeah. And of course you're gonna read through it again. Wait, why is autosave not? Oh. I just turned the autosave on. Why was it off? What the fuck? Alright, let me go back to the edits. I did that, I did that, I did that, I did that. Oh, she was cool. She didn't give me a whole lot. Probably because we went through it so many times. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to copy and paste over the new tables. Which is gonna be a lot. Not because it's a lot, it's just because, hold on. Just sometimes with all these references, it just makes everything so much, it just makes everything so difficult. What am I on? 001? 001, where's that table? Right here. That new table. Copy. Now this table is an image, right? Yeah. Delete. Paste that picture. Yeah, that's what I did, picture. I think that's good. I'm gonna group them. That's good. I think that's good. You can see that. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. That's fine. 001, 010. What? Just copy it. What's happening? Why are you crying? Copy! Hi, Midnight. Hi, my sweet boy. Oh! He knew he made a mistake. He like, ah! It's fine. Oh, I thought it would actually be. That's another thing too. When you have a certain type of brain recognition and pattern, such as I, you like over indulge in, oh, this is gonna be so difficult, it's gonna be so this, it's gonna be so that, it's gonna be so hard, and you end up like not doing it, putting it off, thinking like you're gonna, like it's gonna be so difficult, you know, but then like it's fine. It's not even that difficult. Okay. I think that's good. last table for the one in zero direction. So if anybody was curious, I investigated. I did computation. So picture this: Sicily, 1942. No, I was kidding. Picture this: you're undergrad. You go to your HBCU undergrad all day, every day. You go to a PWI for a summer internship program because one of your organic chemistry professors was a doctoral student at that school. You go, internship. You know they let the little boy just run up and down, and I get it, he's a kid, but my God, tell him to go sit down. No, it's okay, he's a kid. Or take him to the goddamn playground. Hello! Anyway, you go for an internship, they're like, oh, you're amazing. I'm like, yeah, I know. They say, you're gonna come back next year? I'm like, sure, I guess so. Next year come in, like, oh, you're gonna come for graduate school? Okay, sure. Synthetic organic chemistry, all experimental. That's my background, my fundamental background. And you go to grad school and you're like, oh, these niggas wanted a quota because you're not treating me like you was did when I was back then. And it's tough. It's really tough because you feel out of place, you feel judged, and rightfully so, because them niggas was out of their fucking minds, right? So it's tough. You're switching. You switch from synthetic organic chemistry to bioorganic chemistry, growing enzymes to allow the enzymes to do the organic chemistry for you. Okay? Switch to that. Enzyme purification, enzyme growing, all of that. Cold room, it cold. In a cold, it cold. All of that. Then you're like, this isn't working out. It could have, but it just wasn't. So it's fine. And then you're like, okay, I'm kind of in limbo here. You're in limbo for 3 months. You don't have no advisor. You're like, oh my God, what's going on? Finally get to an advisor. What a fucking bozo. Sorry, I don't care. Old white men are creepy. End of discussion. But it wasn't about that. It was the fact that you needed to switch to computational because you wanted to try something else, and you were realizing that being stuck in buildings with these types of people is not it. So you realize, okay, what can I do? Oh, I can do computational. You read a couple of papers, like, oh, you know, it's actually quite interesting. At the same time, you know that computational, you can do that shit at the crib. Hello! So, got into the computational. It was like, oh my God, what a switch. I'm like, I'm a genius. I mean, and I'm not even trying to like toot my own horn. I'm literally a genius. I have to regulate my emotions so that my genius can come through, but I'm a genius. So, I forgot what I got there saying. Computational. So that was that work. That's how I got over there, and that was like a small little project. Whatever. But it was necessary to get into the computation, you know what I mean? But that wasn't going nowhere. It was a very elementary project. Probably would turn it into like a chemical education type of project. But it's still, I've always wanted that hit factor type of research, that multiple first author publications. I wanted to be able to showcase my genius. Hard to do that when people don't think you are. So anyway, well, they know you are, truthfully. They just don't want you to know you are. So there goes that. And then on top of that, me, I don't take shit. So I'm blasting everybody. Did not care. Years later, everybody sees what I'm talking about. The department's always gonna be in trouble. Yes. Neither here nor there. Anywho's. So that's how I got into computational work. I investigated continuum models, meaning like, it's not discrete like typical molecular dynamics when you're looking at computational work and you're looking at like basis sets and all that stuff. It's like it takes like an average of the points. A lot of quantum dynamics. I learned a lot of quantum dynamics. Really cool stuff. That was cool. So that just helped me. Then I gave a presentation of that work, and then one of the associate deans at the time was like, "You're amazing. Why are you doing this shit? You can do some stuff up. You want to do some engineering stuff?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, I want to do some engineering stuff." introduced me to my now advisor, and then that's how that happened. So computational, basically material science, is where I ended up at, and I investigated like surface energies, surface properties of these novel semiconductor materials called THESIS. I'm not really sure. They got their start in NASA. I'm not really sure if they're still utilized in NASA, just because the materials are so expensive and hard to upkeep. Maybe they are, maybe they're not, but semiconductors nonetheless, specifically thermoelectric ones, non-traditional ones where they utilize ionic and covalent bonding to do the chemistry, right? To get those ions moving, to do what it needs to do, i.e. generate electricity using heat. And in order to utilize these types of crystals in one specific way, there's a number of ways you can utilize them, but specifically for single crystals is orientation dependent. So there's different orientations of a three-dimensional material, if you can think, yeah? Depending on, because if I have like, think about this continuous foam, and I can just grow here, grow there, grow here, there, and there, any which way, three dimensionals, right? Like if I say, okay, I want to make a cut, what does that surface look like, and what's the energetics of making that cut? That is what I investigate using a computer with different materials. My first material was so complicated. It was a 526. You know, a stoichiometry with 526. You know how difficult that structure looked. So I got hit with it, and then boom, COVID. So it was tough, but I managed to go through it. That's how I did my. For everybody that understands the process, that's how I went through. Imagine being year 4 and just now doing your oral candidacy. Hello. But anyway, that's how I was able to do that. Conferences, of course, invited publications, all that good stuff. So I'm really proud of this work. I'm really proud of myself. And here we are, the final. Yes, let me get back to it. What was I doing? Copying and pasting the tables. So I did 010, yeah? Okay, 110 is the last one, yeah? Yeah. Where is that? Here it is. Stop crying. See, I just caught another little mistake. I don't know how I... Everything else is right. I don't know how I missed that small little detail. Sometimes you're gonna miss details. It is what it is. You're not perfect. You don't have to be. Angstroms. Make sure everything else like that looks the same. That's the most important part. Yeah. Okay. Now it's fine. One little detail. Aww. Okay, we're gonna leave that there because I don't have the time for that. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. We're gonna leave that right there. You know, sometimes I try to, like minimize the white space, but white space it is. Okay, it's 1:24. We got a solid 3 hours. Not to mention my truck's gonna come soon, so I need to hurry because when that happens, I need to be ready. So what I'm gonna do now is, now that all that's done, that was it. So what was I tripping for this whole time? I thought it was all these edits and all the stuff I had to do that. Because I already did, the community members that will send you back your edits. I already did one community member's edits. And then this one is my advisor edits. But it wasn't that serious at all. Excuse me. I was tripping about nothing for real. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through the whole thing and just make sure, like, especially when you haven't seen a document for so long, like you'll have fresh eyes to look at it. That's one good thing. Now don't wait a fucking year. You wait a month to maybe 3 months so that you can look at it with fresh eyes versus, you know, you've been looking at the document for how long? Now you look at it with fresh eyes, and any little mistakes, any little things you don't like, you can go ahead and correct. And that's what I'm gonna go do. Thanks for sticking with me. My name's Monique. And I'm finally done with this goddamn degree for real, for real.